immediately after leaving the traffic stop where you just got a speeding citation.
Didn't, sir.
You did.
Okay, how fast did I go?
Over 60.
That's not true, sir.
That it is true.
Dispatch A577631 Alpha Covenant Avenue.
Okay.
I don't know what to tell you, but you ever considered like feathering the throttle instead of just like, you know, just flooring it? Did you see how you took off from that traffic stop?
Keep it moving.
Sir?
Yes, sir.
You realize how quickly you took off from the traffic stop?
How quickly I took off from the traffic stop.
Yes.
I was being very careful.
If you were being very careful,
this is a very
and still,
fast and strong car, sir.
I understand, which is why you need to be a little
As you
more
could tell,
careful.
I was clearly letting off the gas. If you paid attention.
I mean, if you hit 60, then it was too late. I mean, at that point, you know.
Dispatch A572331 Alpha.
It is what
Covenant
it
Avenue,
is.
Code 6.
Can I go ahead and see some identification again? Write down your
Hasn't
information.
changed.
Here we are.
Can somebody pull out a boat unit?
Yeah, so here's the reality. I don't know if your ID, you know, got thrown out the window, flew out because of the wind, and you do legally need to have it on your person. So that's why I still have to ask for it.
Wait, oh no. Okay, hold on.
So, all right, well, listen, I know not much has changed, so sit tight. I'll be with you shortly.
How old?
If you're going to do that, sir,
Like
I
that
need just 1
before
second,
the
okay?
fucking government collapsed, bitch.
Okay, damn, with the bitch.
What was that?
Alright, 160's en route.
said
While you
how
do that, I need
old?
just 1 second, okay?
Yeah, not a problem.
All right.
Classic Hellcat behavior. Always getting pulled over, dude.
Keep it
Classic Hellcat,
moving.
dude.
Keep it moving, please. Thank you.
Dispatch A5776 Lavender's 20.
Greg, that black vehicle is attacking that other vehicle. If I get the additional units here to address that, I'd appreciate it.
You guys have eyes on the boat?
Hey, farm, get a boat. It's taking off northbound of the canals.
We're going westbound towards Dutch London. We're in the canals and parallel grocery. Passing underneath the alt.
Here we are.
We're communicating to the west side of the canals. Parallel. Oh, we're coming out towards Dutch London. We need a boat now.
Just give me five minutes just for pulling one out.
We're almost to the freaking where it goes to the sea now.
Is it by the Dodo docks or more like Sip dock?
Well, we're by LSIA fucking the Santa's Customs now.
I should be close. I'll be close.
Oh, he's just.
All
He
right,
just
you
kept
with me?
going. He's going. Oh, he's turning. He might go to Sip docks actually.
The one place I didn't.
He's
Yeah,
north
he
from Perkins
said-
of Docks.
He's going to the Tackle Street docks.
Mm.
I'm literally all the way by the Dodo docks. I thought they were headed this way.
Your husband's yapping with him, so he's staying. We're still at the
Sir, are you with
docks.
me?
Copy that.
Did say he needed some time.
Give me 5 mics, maybe 10.
Really sorry about that.
No, you're good. You're good. So this is pretty much going to be identical to the prior one. And be for third-degree speeding. It's a $375 citation. I know I've already asked, but I'm going to ask you again. Do you know the speed limit?
Therefore, I literally have launch control on. I have TCS, ESC,
What was that?
all that stuff.
I refuse to answer.
Okay. All right. You know, that is your right. I am going to need your signature here along the bottom. Again, it's going to be a point on your license, $375 citation, okay?
Lucas is trying to get the boat with him, but he keeps pulling away.
Yeah.
Go ahead and get that signature.
857.
Perfect.
Go over to the other side where Bay City is and maybe swim onto the bay.
There we are. You have been billed. And do you have any comments, questions, or concerns?
Wouldn't it just be better for you guys to pull out a boat at the
I do not know.
Oh my! I just realized I'm gonna have to go all the way back for my car after this is done.
Okay. All right, well, listen, you're going to be free to go into the back of my vehicle. My emergency lights are off, okay?
By the time we get a boat out,
You stay safe.
No, I really don't think so.
I don't think.
857. I'm at Bay City. I could maybe get onto the docks, jump in the water, and sneak up on the boat.
He keeps pulling forward and then pulling back. Go back.
You're good to go.
I'm fine.
Okay.
10-4.
Dispatch 130, latest 38, go for 10-8.
You're parked on the red
I got
side.
a boat, y'all.
Don't worry, I'm still rapping.
I'm sorry, what was that?
I just got to the south
parked on
side
the
of
red.
the LSA. I'm almost there.
Are you trying to suggest I've done something?
I'm pointing
We
out
got
you're
a boat.
parked on
We're
the
going.
red.
We're going.
Okay.
I'm almost there.
What would you like me to do about that?
Oh, it's a dead end, girl. We got a
You,
boat.
you want me to
Oh, never mind.
you want me to enforce the law? Can I get one of those units that left my 38 to return to the area? Sir, are you looking? Are you looking for me to enforce the law?
We're in the canals that are gonna lead out to the Del Perro.
Hello.
Copy 857 parallel to you guys.
Hello.
Morning.
Sir.
1041. Good morning.
Yes.
Why were you pointing that out? I'm confused.
I'm not detained, am I?
Sky, Lucas.
Ocean King. Continue to the canals. We'll be exiting out.
Go ahead and keep that engine off for me, please. We're gonna window tint him. Dispatch 130, 1038 eastbound Adams Apple with the same red and color two-door vehicle.
Continuing north.
Hello, sir.
Is the ocean.
What are you detaining me for?
Unfortunately, it's now going to be a no. You're actually not parked. You're, I guess, idling because you haven't left the vehicle unattended. However, your window tint is illegal.
Passing the West Eclipse intersection.
Illegal tint is
to north
illegal.
in the ocean.
The window tint on this vehicle is illegal. Yes.
You see me just fine. I see you just fine.
Sir, the window's down.
Parallel right now in the vehicle.
857 will
Also,
be
it's not
soon.
my car, as you know.
It doesn't matter because you're operating it.
Continuing north.
So what would you
parallel
like me to do?
Highway.
857 will keep my lights off in case they try to go for land.
Copy that. They're slowing.
I don't really know. I mean, you're kind of in a rough spot.
Northbound parallel with Peterson Highway.
Keep that engine off. All right, let me just come over here.
Can you get him to stop again?
Let's see here.
If we can, is there one more unit available so we can switch channels so roads could get calm?
855 can be in route.
So far, let's bring this to channel.
All right.
So, in case roads needs traffic.
There we are. I head back over here. So if you don't mind me asking, and you don't have to answer, it's entirely up to you. What were you trying to imply by I was in front of a red curb? I'm a little confused.
I'm just confused why you parked up behind me on the red.
Well, I wasn't parked.
But you were.
No, I was not.
Okay.
You understand the concept of parking?
Do you want to ask me questions about why I'm pulled over, or do you want to ask me separate questions?
Well, I'm just curious. I mean, do you want to give me attitude? I'm a little confused.
I don't really care about that subject. So can you please stick to the subject?
Stick to the subject? Yeah, sure, no problem. Let me go ahead and see some identification.
For the third time, sir?
Yep. Just making sure you still have it.
I know you have short-term memory, but it's fine.
Oop, apologies. There we are. Short-term memory. Okay, all right. I see the attitude. I'll let you know that I'm an energy matcher, okay? I'm an energy matcher. So sit tight. I'll be with you shortly.
What's going on?
How's it going?
What's up, guys?
Is there a passenger with you? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm having a hard time seeing. Whereabouts you headed to?
Oh my gosh.
Gotcha. Were you... Did you call 911? Wait, what's up? Okay. Not that you would be charged with it, but if you don't call 911, you throw your friend in a car and more damage happens to him. I mean, there could be an argument for reckless endangerment. He was just passed out in the car? Hmm.
All right.
What the hell happened to him?
We give him the good news and the bad news. All right, Mr. Junior, I know you want to, cut straight to business here, okay? The good news is that improper window tint is a $138 citation, okay? And much like before, I am going to need your signature on the citation as well. Same spiel. It's not admission to guilt. Blah, blah, blah. You can attempt to appeal this anytime in the next 30 days if you deem it appropriate. All right. If I could just get you to sign. Perfect. There we are. You have been billed in the amount of $138. Do you have any comments, questions, or concerns?
I do not.
Okay. I am going to need you to step out of the vehicle. Unfortunately, this vehicle is being impounded on the basis of its illegal window tint.
Really?
Yeah.
All right. Go ahead, man.
All right. I mean, if you wouldn't mind heading over onto the side, you can cross the street if you'd like. If you want to be on that side, I mean, ultimately, it's entirely up to you. I will just need you to move away from the vehicle, okay?
You need anything more from me?
No, that'll be it.
All right.
You have a wonderful day.
I hope you don't.
Okay. All right.
I guess you don't understand the concept of an illegal modification.
2741.
Yeah, it is what it is. That Patriot's still back there.
Yeah. I went up to him, I'm like, hey, keep it moving. And he goes, no. I said, okay. Pulled out my baton, walked up. He goes, yo, you crazy. And he started driving away. I said, oh, I see. We don't seem to like the fact that we match a little energy out here.
Man, look at him back there.
Yeah,
This is now the second vehicle I've been unable to look in the trunk of. Am I dumb?
Do you
have to eye it a little bit, you know?
Do you peek at it?
I do, yeah.
Oh.
Interesting. Usually I have to peek for the latch.
Take a look. Take a look. Is there anything in there?
No.
Okay, I might be having an issue. Okay, all right.
Can I ask you a question? Are you able to... I don't know how to say this. Are you able to get a good look at the VIN?
Not often. Yes, but no.
Okay.
All right, just a moment. Let me take photos. Bob, can you do me a favor? Can you jump in the driver's seat? You take one additional photo. And also, drop the trunk. Perfect.
I hope that guy's parked on a red back there, because I'm about to get him for first parking.
Here we go. Bob, stick your hand out to the left. Perfect. Thank you.
This is 1060.
All right. That might be the vehicle Crikey was talking about.
Which one?
The black one.
I didn't hear what Crikey was throwing.
That guy is getting into a 1060 vehicle. We're continuing westbound Adams Apple Boulevard. They're fleeing.
Hey, firm. Flop, I need you to stay here because the other vehicle's in the area.
Yep. I got you, lethal.
4745.
I'm holding my fucking gun. Right, southbound, exiting out in front of the tow yard.
Here we are.
Right, southbound, doing the south side special. Exiting out onto Forum Drive.
Photo of the tint.
He's coming back. Just be careful.
Left,
all right.
Eastbound, merging southbound Grove.
Keep it moving, please.
Hey, what's going on here?
Hey, whoa, okay, all right, Jesus.
I'm not gonna run.
All right, well, your vehicle's being impounded.
Why?
Unfortunately, because of its window tint.
Hey, brother, you can keep it moving, all right?
Okay,
that's false, though.
But I
literally
spoke
just talked
to a lawyer, and he said it's fine because you can see the people from the front.
Okay, so to be clear, there is nothing indicating that if you can see through a single window, okay, because I'm not going to be in front of you when needing to look in. I'm going to be at the side.
There's nothing indicated which side of the windows needs to be seen from.
Yes, officer. Like
you're right, which means I don't
legislation.
have to see through the windshield. If I'm pulled up beside you and look through the side, that's it. If I can't see you, it's illegal.
No, that's wrong.
Yes. Okay, I'm going to make this clear, sir, respectfully, I'm not entertaining this conversation with you. Okay, bring it to traffic court. My name's Matt Rhodes, badge number 130.
Oh, I am. I'm bringing this situation to traffic court. But that's, I'm just saying that's bullshit because it's not specified saying which side of the window. You can clearly see all the passengers from the front of the window. It's not saying which side of the window that needs to be clearly seen from. It's saying that you need to see the individuals in the vehicle. You can clearly see the individuals in the vehicle from the front.
Okay, and I can't see it from the side.
Well, it's not specified saying from what side.
It doesn't matter. All it states is that I need to be able to.
Yeah, you can be able to if you see them from the front.
Sir, respectfully, again, I'm not entertaining this conversation with you. I will entertain it in traffic court. I will see you in traffic court.
Listen, I'm not trying to argue. Please just hear me out for a second.
Okay, I'm hearing.
It could be said for both ways. Let's say if you are standing in front of me, and let's say my front windshield is tinted, but my sides aren't. You still can't see me from the front. It can be said for both ways, man. That's why it doesn't make any sense.
No, it does make sense because there should not be a single side in which I cannot see inside. That's the reality.
But that's not what it says on the legislation. It just says
not what it says in the legislation.
So what does it say? And sir, I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to this individual. What does it say? Tell me.
Let me read it out. operating a vehicle with tint that obstructs the view from the outside, window tint must be completely must be completely dark to where law enforcement can't see citizens in the vehicle. Law enforcement may use discretion to give a verbal warning or written violation. Vehicle may be impounded. Government vehicles are exempt. Okay, so it says window tint must be completely dark to where law enforcement can see citizens in the vehicle. Okay.
Yep, and from this view,
the back side.
Yep, and this side.
You can still see me from the front if you just
if I just get in front of you? No, that's not. Listen.
Okay, but let's say you were in front of me.
Well, hold on. I do want to make note. You also mentioned the word discretion. The discretion being used right now is that from the side we cannot identify how many people are in the vehicle. From the back, you cannot identify how many people are in the vehicle.
Discretion only
it would put us in an unsafe
chat.
position to stand in front of the vehicle.
That's a legislation issue, honestly.
Okay,
yeah, actually,
well, take it up with the legislation, not me.
Okay, so what's gonna happen here? Listen, I'm not here to take my car. I just want.
It's just gonna be a small impound for the window tint. That's it.
How much would that be?
That I don't know.
I don't know any.
Whatever the equivalent of like an unauthorized parking thing is, I can't. It would essentially be the cheapest impound that there is.
Okay, and no strikes.
No, we don't really issue strikes. There are vehicle asset forfeiture points. That only happens in the event where your vehicle's involved in a violent felony.
Okay, I appreciate that. That's all I wanted to know.
VAF points do not fall off, by the way. To be clear, I don't necessarily think you have anything to worry about regarding that, but a lot of people are unaware, so I do want to inform people.
Wait, what's a VAF point?
A vehicle asset forfeiture. So you're allowed up to 3. The strikes follow the car, and it does not in any capacity. It doesn't in any capacity fall off ever. You sell the car, those points follow. Changing of owner, it doesn't matter. And at 3, the state seizes it and it goes up to auction.
Okay, but that has nothing to do with the tint, right?
No. Right now, this is literally the equivalent of if your vehicle had been parked illegally on the side of the road, calling for a tow truck. They pick it up, bring it to impound. That's it. That is all.
Okay, got it.
All right. Okay. Just a moment here. It shouldn't take too long. No problem. I should be good because there's ample space here for a tow truck to pull in front and grab it. I just got to put in the request. I can't imagine it's going to take long. Tows have been very fast as of recent. All right. 4745.
What happened to the driver?
He got picked up by a stolen car. Yeah, I don't quite know what he's doing, but just a moment. I know it's got nothing to do with you.
The only reason he has keys to my car is because he had to take me to the hospital.
Now, I understand. Let's see.
All right, well, I appreciate it.
Here we are. No problem. You have a good one. Stay safe.
You too. Thanks for cooperation.
There we are. Request has been put in. So just a heads up before you go. The impound workers don't bring the vehicle to any one specific tow lot. Not sure if you've ever done tow before. They could bring it to, let's say, Grapeseed, for example. They will process it there, and then, from my understanding, they'll likely end up bringing it down to Innocent. So, essentially, check in, within a few minutes, 5-10, because I'm not sure how long it's going to take for them to get here. We'll sit with the car until then, okay?
Okay, has somebody already
tow truck's coming.
Responded?
Thank you. Perfect. I'm not sure if it's them, but there is a tow truck. Nope, that's not them. I anticipate they'll be here in a few minutes, though. Any other questions?
I appreciate it. No, sir.
All right, if that's the case, have a good one.
You too.
Have a good day. Oh, I was so close to going over and photographing his vehicle and getting his shit impounded too.
Flop, I just got that car impounded.
Oh my God, for what?
When we were on Innocence for window tint.
That was the same one?
Yes.
Damn, no wonder why that motherfucker's so pissed. He's salty.
Let me call Duncan.
Damn.
term. I'm 2 mixed up.
Hold on one second.
Hi, Rhodes.
Hey, I got your text. Yes. So for context, essentially at the end of my shift, I go through all the reports I made.
Okay,
and I
do.
retag them because oftentimes, like if I'm leaving a traffic stop, 90% of the time I'm responding to another call. Tagging quota is not typically something we have to do, and so it skips my mind. But at the end of my shift, I do ensure to go back and go through all my reports and tag them.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm so impressed by the fact that you actually review and double check your work. I am just thank you, and thank you for calling me back.
Yeah, no problem, no problem. Anytime. Listen, I got a job. I'm gonna do it.
Yeah, but not everybody does it so well, and actually gives a shit. I'm not just saying that. I hope you realize that.
Yeah,
I'm
I
legitimately impressed right now. Not a lot of people check their work.
Listen, I just had to explain to people the way the law works, okay? Regarding window tint, they were like, yeah, well, my windshield's not tinted. You can just pull up and see me. And I was like, okay, well, guess what? If your argument is that the law doesn't specify, you know, then I don't need to prove that. I just need to prove from this angle right here, I cannot see into the car and therefore it's illegal. That's not how it's written.
Don't you love when their logic enforces your point, right?
Exactly.
Don't you love when their logic enforces your point and they're unable to see that? You're like, oh my god, how blind are you?
Well, Flop, it says discretion, but that's discretion for the tow, not the actual, like, officer discretion. I mean, it technically is officer discretion because if an officer goes, maybe I can't see it, you know, then it is what it is. But no, these I can't see shit. I can see shit.
You know, Rhodes, you know charges and articulating things really well. Would you do a law class with me, law class part 2? So we did 101. Now we're gonna do law class 201 on the penal code on charges and like what the phrasing means, because some people don't have the same ability as you and I to critically read.
I'd be down.
I would love that.
So my scheduling is a little iffy.
I know.
But if you have a date in mind where you intend on doing it, I can see whether or not I can make myself available.
Okay.
But my schedule unfortunately is a little sporadic, so giving you like a for sure answer is going to be difficult. But it's definitely one of those. Yes, I would love to, and if I'm available, I will definitely assist.
Okay, awesome. Do you think you could do Wednesday, this upcoming Wednesday evening, like right after the PD meeting? I'm sorry, Wednesday evening / Thursday morning EST.
Let me see.
Am I good to break off?
Yeah, you're good, Flop.
Thank you.
It's so difficult to say. I'm not sure, unfortunately.
Okay, 50-50 on that one. That's fine. We'll play it by ear.
I am around most days. So it's
I'm gonna shoot for that day or the day before. Whichever one our schedules line up for, we'll just do it then.
Perfect. That works.
Awesome. Perfect. Super. I'm excited.
Me
Thank
too.
you so much.
No problem. No problem.
Cool. All right. Talk
Have
to
a
you
good
soon.
one. Bye.
You too. Bye.
Now we need to call Duncan.
Hey, Rhodes.
I'm sorry. I got caught up in a chain 38.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you pulled over the same guy like 6 times.
3 times. And do you want to know the funniest part?
Yeah.
The last time was for the window tint. Yeah, he kept giving me attitude, and I figured, you know, why provide leniency? So now I'm waiting for a tow truck to get this towed, and the hilarious thing is about 20-30 minutes prior, his friend's vehicle got towed for improper window tint and also got impounded. And that friend is the one who picked him up from this one, and they collectively complained to me, arguing the writing of the citation or charge. They went, you can see through the windshield and therefore it doesn't count. No, that's not how it's written. That's not how it's written. Pretty much told them they can go fuck themselves.
Did you get a chance to see the shared report?
I did. I read it in its entirety. Give me 1 second. Tow's arrived. I'm just gonna let him know. Just a heads up, y'all can take this and get it impounded, okay?
Yeah, we got the job already. Dispatch already put us out here.
Perfect. Perfect. Y'all stay safe, okay?
Yeah.
All right. I'm good to talk, finally.
Right, yeah. Let's go to Mr. PD.
Okay, I hate that you're calling it Mr. PD.
Okay. Let's go to Mission Row PD.
Okay.
I'm actually, well, actually, we can talk on the phone for a bit. I'm 10-12 for a thing.
Who's the intended undersheriff? Because you've already picked her. It's not Ruth, is it?
It's going to be a current cop.
Current.
Rhodes?
I want to know. Listen, you can't fucking... listen, I can't hear that the kettle is on and you not spill the fucking tea.
Well, I've been talking to her, and she has to think about it because, we are going up against Cletus, and it's going to be a bit of a challenge. But, Anita.
Oh, I love Anita. Anita's wonderful. Wow. That's a really fucking good pick.
Yeah. We talked about this a long time ago. I had nothing to cook. I had time to cook, and I've been cooking slowly for the last 4 months until I finally got the confirmation that it was happening.
You cooking chicken? You like chicken? That's why you ran?
I'm cooking a lot more than chicken, Rhodes. Look, I've heard the tears and the crying from the council people about how a second department will destroy the LSPD and the command structure. And I'm not looking to split the department. I'm looking to split the region. People who want to patrol up north can in this department, and the city needs help. We'll come down the freeway, but much like people hover around MRPD, we'll be hovering around the multiple sheriff's office up north.
I see where you're coming from.
Yeah, apparently this has never been done before. Because the way Cletus wants to do it is the way that the council people are crying about it, which is it's a uniform that you wear and part of a team you're a part of, and you just do the normal same old shit. And I'm not looking to do the same old shit. I'm looking to do something new.
Is this you pulling up?
No, I'm 10-12 for like a Gentry Lane thing. I'm waiting for that.
Okay.
So let's talk over the phone. But I'm actually interested in speaking with you, a former underdog, and
I was the underpred.
The underpred.
Yeah.
Is what the council people were complaining about something that previously happened?
What were they complaining about?
That the split will cause the LSPD to fall apart, and that the department split will have no help because the commander of the stat, and it's going to be toxic work environment or something.
Yeah, I think it's a valid concern, and the reason I think it's a valid concern is because for the same reason you and I can acknowledge that when there's people on duty, or a lack of people on duty, and then we get new people, and they come on duty and they request backup and they don't get backup, or backup's a very far distance away, and they realize that they can't efficiently do their job as a result of that. Yeah, that's problematic and gonna not really be like an inviting, sort of environment.
I'm hoping to have it properly scaled, because correct me if I'm wrong, there's not a lot of people who want to patrol up north. There's not a lot of people who are about that,
Yeah, but the issue you're gonna run into is there are gonna be people who are gonna be like, "Oh, shiny new thing, I want to do that," and then not really do it.
And they're gonna have to talk to me and Anita and go through the process of, hey, is this something that you want to do because it's shiny and you get a cool? Here's the thing, especially since
no one's gonna tell you yes.
Here's the thing. Here's the other thing, Rhodes. The deputy mayor confirms to me, we are going to get nothing at the start. There'll be no new shiny toy, no new livery, no new uniform. And I actually want it that way to avoid the shiny new toy. It's literally just going to be us in these police cars with the same police livery and the same police uniform with just a different title. And I'm hoping that deters the ooh shiny new toy thing.
I mean, I think it deters, but it's not going to get rid of it.
I'm gonna make sure it's scaled properly. Thinking about for shift 3, just flop to lead the mountain rangers until shift 3 gets a little bit bigger.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, like I said, I'm definitely of the opinion that right now is not really an ideal time.
But it's happening.
Regardless of whether or not it's happening, it doesn't change whether or not it's an ideal time. Nothing is ideal right now at all. So
yeah, we talked extensively about this.
Yeah, I don't want to go in circles, but
regardless, it's happening, and it's gonna be me or Cletus. And I want Cletus involved, but I don't think he's about longevity. I think I want him involved in the erection and building and getting the foundation up, but I don't think he wants to do the boring stuff after it's built up.
Duncan, part of me wants to say the terms you use sometimes are not the best, but I know you do it intentionally.
What do you mean?
You could have said anything. You could have said, you know, from the inception. Okay, but you went with the erection.
Yeah, we're erecting it. We're building it.
Yeah, no, I get it. I get it. But it doesn't change that it's...
Yeah, head to the civilian docks.
There were so many other words you could have used, Duncan.
I want Cletus to help get us erect.
Oh. Hey, guys, listen. I'm just testing the suspension. I'm not having... I ain't doing the dirty in my car, okay?
I was gonna say you're
to get a boat.
Okay. You ever seen that... Sorry, Duncan, 1 second. You ever seen that Volkswagen commercial where you see the car rocking and then they get the bigger version of the car starts in a Beetle? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I mean, typically it's from side to side, but irrelevant. Don't mind me, Graves. Don't mind me.
Can I count on your vote to help us get Cletus to help us get erect?
Well, I have to hear the you know, the other side. It'd be inappropriate for me. It'd be very premature.
Okay.
You know,
he might have changed it up since then, but I think his idea is to do the classic uniform change.
Okay.
Where we're still in the city and nothing changes.
Duncan, I did also tell you.
Yeah.
That I would be hard pressed to vote for you.
They have massive.
I know. I'm David going up against Goliath here.
That's about it.
Both literal and physical.
Yeah, confiscated. Hey, firm. Go and document it. I'm just checking dumpsters nearby, making sure they didn't dump anything. They're both clear.
I'm not opposed to actually voting for you, for what it's worth. Though, you really should have written things a little differently in your thing.
You want to help me write that better?
I'll give you a suggestion.
Yeah.
Either specifically name... someone's next to me, so I'm not going to say the name. Either specifically name them as your, you know, partner, should you end up getting this position, or don't point towards anything.
I need her off the fence.
Okay, well...
Remove the gender from it so people aren't like, oh, you already selected an undersheriff?
Yes. Reason being, I'm gonna be real, Duncan, even though, you know, it may be written as they need to be active, blah, 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 Ruth resigned, okay? She wasn't fired, and so the possibility of getting her job back is high, right?
Okay.
People are going to assume, especially with how it's written, it's not directly attached to a, you know, history of high command or anything, but I promise you, some people are gonna think Ruth.
I'm just gonna put.
Don't put not Ruth.
Put and has been, actively patrolling.
No, just stop pointing in the direction.
Okay. So here's the good news, at least. I've had 3 people ask me this question because I said, "Who's your undersheriff?" And the first name they think of is not Ruth. It's actually Hayes.
Well, Hayes is also really fucking good.
Yeah, so I don't think people are thinking of Ruth when they think of who I pick for undersheriff. They're thinking of Hayes, which I have to correct them and say I would love to, but she's not a cop.
Yeah.
I don't know if people are reading into that and thinking Ruth. Quite honestly, Rhodes.
I mean,
thinking I've had 3 times now. People have said, "Is it Mackenzie?"
Yeah, but Duncan, like think of the criteria, right? Like if Mackenzie is an option, why wouldn't people think Ruth? If neither of them are cops right now.
I'll cook on it. I just need Anita to like not sit on the fence and make a decision, but I respect her for taking her time with it.
As you should. But you know what? I wish you the best.
All right, thanks, Rhodes.
No problem. Have a good one.
Yeah, bye.
Bye.
No! There it is. Are you honking or is it mine?
No, it's me. I'll see you out there.
Did you want us to fully document the vehicle, or are we good to wait?
He's got a clean record. I feel like
I need to take a nap. I'm sorry.
all this shit away and give him a stern warning and needs to get out of here.
No,
My
that's
shit's
fair.
fine.
That's fine.
Run the ID, then.
Let me restart. Tons, thank you so much for the 34 months, Ridge. Thank you for the 58. Appreciate it. Connect. Take a moment to discuss Duncan's wording. I need to put music on. We need to listen to a song. I think we're allowing Rhodes to get pettier and pettier. How petty is too petty? Doesn't exist. We were trying to bait that guy on Adam's apple with the whole, what do you mean? Are you trying to get me to, you want me to enforce the law? And for him to say yes, and that's when we initiated the citation. Courtesy of Kiwo. I saw that she sent me that. $130, 10-8.
Monte, found Elgin Avenue. We got a blue and color Camaro looking thing. It's 1060.
130.
No, you don't.
130 attached to 38 northbound Elgin. The 1060 vehicle.
You want to chase.
Bro,
What's up?
I think I was feeling a little spicy, and I might have texted Ruby the Drip Act.
Why?
Because she's not been wearing her vest while patrolling. And she's just
Hold on. Yep, hold on.
It's bad. 873 1038 westbound Lindsay Circus with a black border after the
Oh, you know me.
Who's in there?
Of course I know you. Do you want to go in your car and get ready?
I mean, I can just try and pull you out. Okay. All right.
We'll listen to this again.
I gave you a choice.
How many units do you have preparing?
We got 3 vehicles taking off now. 111 primary double, 1080 blue and color Camaro style vehicle, little muscle car. 51060 coming back to Sergio McGee, last 3643 southbound Strawberry Avenue. Right westbound going through the alleyway cut, BCB.
Continuing west, right northbound. Oh, 15. And by approaching Vespucci, left westbound Vespucci.
111 secondary, westbound Vespucci. Oh, I did not see him cutting.
They're cutting
He
west.
went west, yep. BCB.
Got it. Early on, power and Vespucci. Merging upper power.
Primary key count, 1 second. I can take it in
Break. Be advised. Give this person a lot of distance. They're able to. Their turns are incredibly strange.
Secondary northbound Elgin.
Go for it. You want to go to secondary channel?
A firm.
I'll clear one.
Okay, thank you. Left eastbound Glory Way. Continuing eastbound Glory. Right eastbound Bridge.
Channel 3 for the pursuit.
Copy that. Left eastbound Nicola Ave. Left northbound Mirror Park Boulevard. Closing lanes of travel, passing by the Mirror Park gas station. Continuing west, transitioning westbound. Forget this road. Comero Park Boulevard. Oh.
Hey. Stop in the middle of the road back there.
Fine, he's still in there.
He's up here for me to the west. He likely had a headache.
Huh.
Hold your positions for now. If y'all see him back there, stay there. I'll stay over here to the west where I see the vehicle and him.
I see him down east of the casino.
Yeah, for me, he's on the bridge.
Fucking drive a toaster?
Okay, I no longer see the vehicle, and it's back to where you guys are at.
Hey, firm.
Not here.
Yeah, he had popped.
Hey, we got him. Let's document
Hey, man.
this shit.
Toaster gang unite.
Well.
Oh, I need to do my little FPS thing. Damn. Actually crazy, the difference before and after. This is normal. 115. Okay, oddly enough, it was in the 90s at the time. Hello.
Hello. I just want to do traffic. I just want to do
Me too.
traffic.
I'm trying to get commercial stuff.
Oh god, I saw you had like the 3 in a row with Rio Jr. Was it? 3 citations in a row.
Yeah, do you want to know the
5
funniest
minutes
part?
between each-
It ended with 10 citation and impound for a car that wasn't even his, right? And the person who picked him up was the person who 20-30 minutes prior I had their shit impounded for a window tint.
Oh my god.
Yeah, and then they came back, and then the owner who was originally injured in the passenger seat of the car was in that originally impounded car, and they went, "That's not how it's written. You can see through the windshield, just go in front of it." No.
That's not where we stand. Like,
And even
so
if it
dangerous.
were, if I want to peek through this tiny window and it's tinted and I can't see it as a result, guess what? Illegal.
Oh, I need to get the illegal parking, unauthorized parking amended, because it says government vehicles. I'm pretty sure Max and Simone are trying to say that their personal cars are government vehicles, so they have every right to park with the lights on the steps of the city hall. So I'm gonna get it changed to hopefully emergency services vehicle.
Oh, no. Keep it as is. I'm okay with that. Because, look, my lights are completely off right now. But you know what's on? The daytime running lights, little strips. And it doesn't say emergency lights. It just says lights. I'm okay with that.
No, I'm talking about the mayor's vehicle.
Oh, yeah, I know. But if that gets changed, that would probably also get changed. There is clarification. What does the attempted murder of government employee classify for government employees?
So, lawyers, if they got, it can only be, like with the kidnapping as well, it can only be when they are at City Hall.
It does indicate for attempted murder and any current city council member for attempted murder. So, I mean, I guess if they're acting within the... listen, I'm not too fussed about it, truthfully. It be what it be. I'm not... It doesn't bother me in the slightest. And trust me, I'm not their biggest fan. You know that.
Yeah. What bothers me, I think, is I text Barrett because he promised me that the goalposts wouldn't move on the quota again. And I'm like, sir. And I was like, sir, they moved the goalposts. He's like, what do you mean? How so? I was like, are you fucking kidding me?
Yeah. So with the way the mayor has worded it, it's difficult. Like, there's nothing we can do. It's a, hey, this is optional. Hit it or don't. I don't know how else to explain it.
For the
quota in general.
Oh no. This time we get a 5% pay decrease if we don't make 200.
Yeah, but there's no way we don't passively just get 200.
Yeah, no, that's not. It's not the. It's more so the fact that he's put it in place and is holding that over everyone's head. Also, the bullshit with the leaderboard. And it's shit like that, which I find incredibly demoralizing and kind of takes the piss.
Yeah, I agree. I agree.
How long until people start trying to use other officers' quota points against them? I've got one officer who is out for blood. He's on a warpath against me at the moment.
Who?
I mean, it's been dealt. I think it's being dealt with. I don't know, but he seems to be running his mouth a fair bit.
Who?
Shice.
Really?
Yeah.
What problem does he have with you?
So there was an active scene where the scene control was awful, and I spoke to him and Haley about it. It was a discussion. It wasn't me trying to reprimand them. I have no right to do that. I was just asking them what was up with the scene control. He got very defensive. Haley explained, and I was like, oh shit, I'm sorry, I didn't realize that you guys have been in trouble in the past because of that stuff, but just in general, just be careful.
Give me a second. Hold on.
Bros, I can go try and find him.
Alright, are we ready?
Get his ass, Flop!
Ready you are.
Yeah, we're good.
111 to regain visual, blue in color, Camaro, eastbound Mirror Park Boulevard. We are going to be double skid primary.
The whole time. I was looking at the whole fucking time.
Okay, alright, 10-3, motherfucker. We're continuing eastbound Mirror Park Boulevard. Continuing south, past Liquid Library, slowing right westbound Nicola Ave. Reminder, make sure we're keeping our distance with this guy. His turns are very interesting. Northbound on Bridge.
Yeah, whoever is driving the Torsen Primary right now, for whatever reason, I've never seen this before, but their turns and deceleration is deceiving.
It's weird. We'll keep it in mind. Slowing right northbound Vinewood Park Drive, parallel with LS Freeway. Right eastbound.
Someone get on the freeway and someone get on Mirror Park.
130's on the freeway.
We're gonna be on the horse
They're going for the Mirror Park jump.
Going for the Mirror Park jump.
They're gonna end up by where the old Quick Fix used to be on Mirror Park Boulevard.
Continuing south on the horse track. He's gonna be taking the jump. We are very slow. Off-road VCB.
They took it.
He's sliding across. He went south. Somebody, he's in the dirt. I'm on it. Right.
We made it. We're good. Gonna be on the corner of Mirror Park Glory Way. Headed down to the canals southbound.
I'll go Del Perro.
A firm. Southbound in the canals. Speeds are about 100. He's kind of maintaining by the jump. He's going to be taking it. Taking the jump onto Del Perro.
I'm clearing us for PBS if they're taking shit like that.
Hey, Burp! VCB Yoshi King.
I'm up here. He's not here. Where is he?
He made it on the... he should have been at Del Perro.
I'm on Del Perro. I don't see him.
He landed on the ramp to Del Perro.
Oh.
Well, you landed on the short one. You didn't make it.
Yeah.